our final presentation this morning, Mr. Bryan Keding. Take it away, Bryan.
Right on, guys. I was going to introduce myself just to save a little bit of time for the presentation. My name is Bryan Keding. I'm the owner of Floor Coverings International. We've been here for about 10 years. I've had an illustrious construction career over the last 20 years, and I've specialized in flooring for the last 10. And we have a beautiful showroom over in Concord at 1000 Detroit, Suite F for flooring over in, near Costco. And so if you guys ever want to swing by to the showroom and just check us out, or have anybody that's curious and wants to look at a showroom, send them on over. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and special appointments on the weekends. But we also do in-home consultations, like many of you know. And so I want to jump right into my presentation, but first I need to share my screen. So Bryan from Floor Coverings International. So where I came from, I started off pretty much right out of high school doing construction, and I started a business with my brothers, and it was Stone Peak Remodeling. We did that for a number of years and decided that we were really good at floors and wanted to specialize. So we've had our showroom over here for the last 10 years, and it's evolved and grown over the years as new products come in, old ones go out, and the technology of new floors comes in. And so one of the big things that's been a hot topic lately is waterproof flooring. A lot of people have been asking about it. Not that many people know the differences between them, and understanding why one of them might cost $2 and another one might cost $10 per square foot. So I'm here to give you guys a little bit of an explanation here. And without further ado, the big question: what's the difference between SPC vinyl and WPC vinyl? Many people think LVP is a different product. LVP stands for luxury vinyl plank. Both SPC vinyl and WPC vinyl are both in the LVP family. So one of the differences, SPC is more affordable to make. WPC has a few more components that make it more expensive. And I'm going to go through some of those differences here. So one of the big differences of WPC, because this was the original. You ever hear of Cortec, the original? That's what they're talking about. It's a WPC floor. So that stands for wood polymer core, or wood plastic core. So one of the benefits is it's quieter than SPC. So it's really good for a second floor. It's softer to walk on for those people who have, sensitive feet that don't want to walk on a real hard surface. WPC is much softer to walk on while still giving you great durability. One of the benefits, because as you can see the different wear layers here and the different layers of the product, a WPC is going to have more layers than a SPC because it's going to have this decor layer here. And a lot of times different manufacturers do this slightly differently, but this is where they put their embossing. That's the texture that you feel on the surface. And then this clear plastic layer, the UV layer and the wear layer, just conform to that surface, telegraphing its texture. And it's a higher cost than SPC because it goes through so much more manufacturing. And let me tell you about SPC, because SPC is really the hot seller because you're getting the ultimate in durability and dent resistance. They've been able to really improve the wear layer to give you unbelievable protection against scuffing and scratching. Nothing is scratch proof, just want to put that out there. The reason why it's less expensive than WPC is because it doesn't have an expanding foam agent that adds air to the core of the WPC, which is an extra process and extra material that makes it cost more. So the rigid core is an improvement, both WPC and SPC, because it does not telegraph inconsistencies of the subfloor. What it does is it makes a nice rigid surface to float, which means not attached to the subfloor. It floats over the floor that's there or on the subfloor. And what that does is it adds, or it actually lowers your installation costs because it reduces the amount of prep work that we need to do to be able to properly install this floor. So the SPC is also has a higher heat resistance. So if you guys have ever heard of radiant heat, then you can actually put radiant heat underneath this floor and heat up your space that way. It makes it really nice for like a den room, a place that's really hard for an HVAC to get to, or something like that. It's kind of a nice little warm blanket for a room. Also bathrooms, it's really nice to have as well because, well, hey, it's waterproof. So one of the things that I get asked a lot, is it able to handle my kids? Or actually, hold on, that's the next slide. So which one should I get, WPC or SPC? So both of them are very durable. Both of them are waterproof. To keep it simple, I recommend WPC to go on any area that wants to be a little softer, a little quieter, particularly upstairs. Many HOA recommendations for sound quality. And so we can actually just install that when so they don't want carpet, they want a hard surface. So the WPC would be the way to go for that. SPC is going to be the one that's going to handle more abuse and durability and have a higher warranty and higher commercial rating. So can it handle my pets? You know, like in my presentation or my 30-second pitch, I mentioned that, you know, dogs that pee on the floor or even cats that pee on the floor. This often can stain hardwood. It'll destroy carpet. I don't know if you've ever had your dog or cat pee on your carpet. You try to get it clean, doesn't come clean, and it's just a nightmare. WPC is 100% waterproof. It's non-porous, so it makes it very easy to clean pet stains. And can it handle my kids? Permanent marker, crayons, scuffing from blocks, toys skirting across the floor. It can handle all that, both WPC and SPC. I've even seen houses which had like a 60 to an 80-pound dog that was super excited, ran to the door every time the doorbell hit, and the floor was fine. It was not scratched due to the dog's nails. Cat's nails, same thing. So how much do vinyl floors cost? Well, this is going to require more in-depth trying to find out what you need because there's so many different factors and so many different vendors that make them all a little bit different. So if you or you know anybody who's interested in finding out the difference, have them meet me at the showroom, set up an appointment with me, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to help. And then, oops. So we have a showroom in Concord and it's full of all kinds of different hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, carpet, and tile, and many more. We also do custom area rugs. And one of the things that I really like to do is interview my folks to find out exactly what their needs are so that I can pair them with the best product. It doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to need the most expensive product because the most expensive product doesn't always meet everybody's needs. And so I wanted to take a moment and just show you guys a couple of the displays we have. Portec is my absolute favorite, but we have many more. And we also come to you with our mobile showroom. And so I want to thank everybody in the chapter who's given me referrals. I need to update a couple names on here, but this is the bulk of everybody who's given me a referral. So I thank you guys so much. And just a little end the video with. So if you have this situation or know anybody that's in this situation, have them call Bryan with Floor Coverings International. Thanks so much.